Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hey, Randy.
Hey, Brady. How we doing?
Pretty good. I just bought a narrow tire tractor.
Narrow tire tractor, huh, brother? Okay.
Modding today?
Yep, mod again here tonight. We'll see once how it goes. Been making some progress, or at least doing some work on it here. Hopefully it's progress. Some work on the John Deere 8020.
User joined your channel.
There he is.
Hey, Double. How we doing?
Okay, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Yourself?
Oh, I'm alive.
You're live? Ah, okay, cool. Cool.
I got your message on the soundboard, and it looks like the first part is pretty much what I was doing to begin with.
Okay, yep.
And it's the only way I can get the headphones to work.
Right.
Until I get it lined out. And I'm going to need my sister to come search all my stuff.
Okay, gotcha.
All my
Yep.
boxes and boxes of stuff that I've collected over the many years.
Yep.
To see if I've got another. I know I've got some more RCA cables, but I need another adapter.
Okay, right. Yep. Okay, well, anyway, welcome everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a great Saturday here so far. Just polished off some pizza for dinner here, so I thought we'd squeeze in a real quick, maybe 30 minutes here, everyone, probably not real long, quick live stream here. Show you folks the progress I've been making on the John Deere 8020 here. Managed to get out of work there a little early yesterday, so put a couple hours of work here into this, and this is what we got here so far. It's got wheels on it. We do have an error message that's popping up here. I'm going to have to research what's causing that. I don't remember seeing that error message actually coming up before, so I don't know what is actually causing that all of a sudden, but hopefully we're going to see if we can fix that here and see if we find any other problems here with this as well. So let's see what's here. We got any other error messages here while we're looking at this? Warning, could not register brand. Image is missing or empty. Wonder what that's coming from. Might have to check that out if that's coming from this mod or not. I'm not sure. There, cannot load resource. Generation wear dirt. Okay, we'll have to fix that one. I probably should just leave this one up. So we got something that's not able to load the generic wear and dirt texture. Okay, note to self. i3D offers 3 objects, 2 components have been loaded. Oh, yes, I know what's, yep, okay, standard, yeah, we know what's wrong there. Some Trelleborg TM1000. Oh, yeah, for lights. Well, we'll get to the lights here in a minute. Satnam 41 looks good so far. Hey, thank you. Yes, I'm thinking it's looking pretty good. And I'll have to show you folks the folder here, too. Let's just say the folder looks significantly different than it did, last week we started on this. So... I finally got the tires figured out, everyone. It took me a while to figure it out, because initially I was thinking I was going to use the rims that were part of it yet, and then I decided to just completely scratch that idea, and I just went with some in-game tires. These are Trelleborg TM1000s, I believe. Yeah, it's, well, whatever size. What size are these? 71060s. Those. Hey, Hess.
They're big tires.
They're actually not that big, really. I mean, like the 8R over there actually has bigger tires. It's just this has the same tires both front and back. So, fact.
Then it needs bigger tires.
Then it needs bigger tires. Yeah, in fact, like the front tires on this tractor are about the same size as the tires on this one here. Anyway, I got both the single and duals configuration here. Of course, John Deere 8020 again, if you haven't been following along, started on this last Saturday. We did some modding. Was it Monday night and Thursday night? Monday night and Wednesday night. I think we worked on this here a little bit as well. So, yes, made some pretty good progress. I really cleaned the mod folder out. There's not much left. I finished up this morning. I cleaned the lights up on it. So, the lights are pretty good shape, except, like I said, we do have that possibly somewhat serious looking message here because I don't like that one. I'm not sure. Script entity left front light has invalid type in method. Has invalid type. I'm not sure what is up with that. Looks like it's generating that for all the lights. So left front, right front, left fender. There's 6 different lights here. So okay. Has invalid type. Yeah, and I never like seeing Lua call stack errors. I mean, that's always like, ooh, that's not good. That is not good. So I'm not sure what's up with that. And like I said, I don't remember it doing that before, so I'm not sure why it is doing this now. But let's see if we can we'll just start at the top here, everyone. Let's start. Let's just start with the first error message here. Generic dirtware. It cannot load that. Let's figure out why it can't load that. Generic dirt and wear. That's interesting. It's right there. Not sure why it can't load that, though. That seems kind of odd. Let's see what's here. Anything wrong in the i3D here for that? Where is that one? Textures. Oh. Lowercase. Bet you that's why, everyone. Lowercase textures. Lowercase t in the textures there is probably why it couldn't load it. I'm just going to bet. Not sure. That's interesting. That almost has to be a Giants editor error there, everyone, because, yeah, you load that file in Giants editor, so I don't know. That's weird. Weird. Not sure on that. Also, why does it keep switching? Let's switch this back to XML there. Oh, did not mean to click on that. I don't know, because it's not going to do anything. But just my preference here, everyone. If you're editing mods, highly, highly suggest you get Notepad++. And then I always like to see the color on my code. It makes a world of difference, in my opinion, everyone, when you're looking at code and it color coordinates it for you. So just, language and XML. Yeah, XML will give it all, like you see, color codes it. So... okay, I think that looks pretty good.
Gives you a fighting chance.
Right. And then, again, everyone, Notepad++. If you're going to edit mods, you absolutely have to have Notepad++, in my opinion. Yes, you can use Notepad, but Notepad++ just gives you a whole bunch of little extra options. Again, colorizes it. You can also, plus and minus sections. Really makes a difference there. Plus, like say if you click on the start line of code, it will show you the end line of code. Really comes in handy, like especially when troubleshooting the tires here, everyone. Oh, the tires are actually in the XML. Let me go to the 8020 XML here. So if you're in the 8020 XML here, it really helped when I was setting up the tires here, everyone. I missed an end line down here. I missed one of these end lines, and it's like, what in the world? Why was this not load? And it's like, I went double checked. Okay, yep, check. Kind of went down through it. Okay, there's that one. There's that one. That one's actually probably, see, there's the end line down there. There's the end line for that one. There's the end line for that one. And it was, like I said, everyone, I came across, whoa, missing the end line down there. It's like, okay, yep, that's why. So, wheels in there. Okay, so anyway, I think that fixes the texture problem, everyone, I'm going to assume. Let's move on to the next one here, then. I'm not going to worry about the 3 objects, everyone. Actually, it was Beetle Bailey, I think, was asking me about this one last night. I think he had a similar problem. And actually, no, let me everyone just open up the i3D here. The reason for it is, again, I do have a light that is outside of the main groups. So, and that's, well, we're going to delete that when we're done. I just got it in there because it puts a little light on the model here. So you can kind of see a little more what it's going to look like in the game. At least if you ask me anyway. And again, that error message is coming from this light that's right there. Like I said, we'll probably fix that at some point. We don't need to fix it now, though. Anyway, well, we got this open. I might as well leave it open because let's move on to the next one here. Dustin, you haven't been on server 3 because your computer took a crap, so you can get rid of, okay. Computer took a crap, eh? Well, that's never good. Did it at least make it to the bathroom before it did that? Jeffrey, yeah, but why are certain things color-coded? Color-coded. Oh, I don't know why they're the colors they are. That's just some person at some point decided that's the colors they're going to be, I guess. And yeah, if you look at like any coding program, and this is pretty standard code here, I would say, or pretty standard coloring for code. You'll see, you know, this will be in like I don't know, is that kind of like a light blue, and then this part here will be red. And then your values there will be typically like a darker color. Let's see, we do have some comments in here. Parts that the editor doesn't know what to do will be in black. So like this text here is in black. Where's some comments here? Comments are typically green. Yeah, here's an example. So like when you see green, that means it's commented out. It's a comment. So that's what that means. I'll also leave this open here as well, everyone, because we're going to have to check this out with the lights. I'm not sure what's going wrong with the lights here. Something's not right. Like I said, I don't know what, though. So we'll have to look into that. So what's the error message here? I think that's the next one we're on. Entity left front light has invalid type in method. Interesting. Dustin, thank you for the cheer, by the way. Thank you very much for that. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not actually sure what's causing that error, but I'm not sure at all. So the only thing I can think to do here is go through it. Has invalid type. Wonder why. And there's more Lua call stack errors. That sounds impressive. Not really.
You have it typed as a flashlight and then spotlight. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we can check that. Make sure it is. I didn't really do a whole lot with the lights here, other than I deleted out all the extra lights. Everyone, I mean, I just I was kind of like going through them a little bit. It's like, oh boy, we'll just, you know what? Screw it, everyone. I got a delete key on the keyboard here. I am going to create myself a headache because I'm going to have to redo all the nodes and stuff. But we're going to 100% clean these lights out, and I just deleted them, gone. And then yeah. So I of course left the lights that we're going to use for the model here, but I deleted all the extras.
You probably deleted something you shouldn't have.
Could be. Could very well be. It looks like whoever the mod author is for this, he already had the lights set up properly. Well, okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. He already had the lights sort of set up, because like they're set up in the shader here as a static light. And then the mod author is actually pulling in all of Farming of Giants files here. So, yeah, like I said, it looks like the lights are probably set up right, I'm thinking. I don't know where the mod author got these lights from. But like I said, they were already set up like this. And oh, that's right. I'm not actually in the lights here. I'm in the, actually, I should check that. Is this left front light? Is that actually the lights or the visual lights here? Let's check that. Okay. Because with the lights here, everyone, you have, you know, like the visual part that you see, and then you actually have lights. So here's the actual lights themselves.
Well, the master's here.
Oh, good. Oh, phew. If the master's here. Oh, good. Nolan is here. Perfect. Perfect. Maybe I can pick his brain. Maybe he knows the answer to this one. Nolan, what was the error? Let me bring that up here again.
The error was I did something wrong.
Yeah, something's not right. How's that? you can work with that, right? Warning script entity left front light has invalid type in method get has shader parameter. So left front light, right front light, left fender light. It's all of them. Looks like there's 6 different lights here, and looks like there's one for each one. Or is there not? No, there's not. Oh. Only the front lights are broken. The rear, I'm not seeing the rear lights here. Left front, left fender, right fender, left front, right front. Okay, so the rear lights are not broken. That's interesting. Okay.
That's when you do copy and paste.
Yeah, that's when you go check why the rear lights are working and the back ones are, or the back ones are and the front ones aren't. Nolan, look in the XML, see if they are listed as real lights or shader. Oh, meaning maybe one of these nodes isn't right. That one surprised me, maybe. So maybe I should go through, check these here, make sure these are all right. These should be the visual ones here, if I understand it correctly. That's the visual, the lights you see, the clear plastic. And this up here is the actual light sources themselves. So right front low, right front work light, left front light, left fender light, right fender light, rear left light. Yeah, so the rear left lights are working, it looks like. So I'm just gonna, let's, why are the rear lights working then? And this error message, it is coming from this then, it looks like, right? Where's the error message here? So it actually is the visual lights. Right front light. So that's that one right there, right front light. Has invalid type. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Okay. Nolan, would it be because what I'm seeing here, there's the rear left light that's inside of a what is it called? It's called not a transform group. It is whatever. It's an object. I wonder if that's why.
Check the index.
User joined your channel.
Oh, that's true. No, I'm thinking the index is right, I think. What I'm thinking here, Nolan, because it's in the what's the word I'm looking for here? Whatever this thing is.
Element.
An element? Okay. And these are inside of transform groups, or transforms. Can it not be inside of that? I'm wondering if that's the problem. Which is weird, because that's the way it was set up initially, so...
It's inside the elephant.
Inside the element and transform.
Oh, a transforming elephant.
There you go. Yep, there's the problem. I wonder if that's the problem.
I knew that elephants were going to be problems.
Channel.
Only for you, Randy. It's the elephants.
Yeah, right. So that means I would have to redo this somehow then, probably to get rid of these.
Just throw a mouse in there. The elephant will be scared away.
That looks like fun. Okay. Nolan, yes, it's a geometry shader. Lights have to point to an index node of geometry, not a transform. Okay, so what I could technically do then is just drop it down. I don't know. Let's check here. See, there's two parts to these lights, and I don't know if there needs to be, but there's the front clear plastic, which I don't know if it's actually clear, and I can't tell here. Doesn't look like it's very clear to me. And then there's actually a rear chrome diffuse thing behind there. So, I know, Nolan, the XML is pointing to the transform. The XML is pointing to this. It's not pointing to this here. It is pointing to the transform. It's not pointing... Yeah, geometry. That's the word I was looking for, by the way. So, this blue cube indicates it's geometry. It's got, something, well, potentially visual associated with it. So what I could do then is drop it down in the XML to point to this then. Reverse light right static. Yeah, they're all named the same. I did go through and rename all these transform groups. I didn't bother naming what was under them. Like, well, I guess you could take the time to do so. But I did name the transform groups here. So...
Did you rename them like you renamed your Ironworks?
Yeah, something like that. MLS, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for that. MLS Chief 2013. MLHS Chief. Okay. So left, front, light. I'm going to rename these here. Sanity check. Right, front, light. Left fender light. Nolan, no, I did not. They were already under there, if I remember correctly. But again, this mod had so many error messages in the log. It was I didn't even bother. Like, screw that. We'll wait till we get this done, and then we'll sort out any error messages that are left when we're done. I figured. So, which actually, other than the light one, we're not looking too bad here. We did have the one where it did not want to load the generic dirt and wear texture. But I think we got that fixed. That's interesting. Why does it move that?
User left your channel.
Yeah, I did too move that too, didn't it? Nope. That, looks like that was a little off there from the looks of it, but okay. I will leave it that way. Well, Nolan, the lights actually did not work at all before. Well, a couple of the lights worked. So, I don't know if you remember seeing the lights before. Actually, I don't know if I ever showed the lights on screen or not, everyone. Yeah, the lights on this mod were such a mess. It was unbelievable. Like, one light in the front would turn on, one fender light, and none of the lights visually turned on. Like, the actual clear plastic lens turned on. None of that happened. That didn't work at all. So, I mean, it does actually, even though it's throwing an error message here, everyone, the lights actually do work. So, there's the front lights, there's the fender lights, and the rear lights are on as well. And then you can actually see there's the high beams. So, you got front lights, you got work lights, and then you got highlights, high beams. So, the lights actually do work despite the error messages. Okay. We'll just, like I said, we'll set these up the same way the rear lights are, since the rear lights do work. And then we'll just have to change the index paths here. So I think that's just adding an additional 0 to all of those in the XML. And rather than re-3D map this, I'll just type it in here. That should be safe, right? Probably not, but... Yeah, there's the other one. I said it should be one more yet. And double check I got that right. Knowing while you're seeing the shader glow, the problem is that the transform named it does not have a material assigned to it. Okay, so yeah, moving it down so it actually goes to this rather than the transform should fix the problem then. At least if I understand it here. Nope, that still's not right, is it? Okay, we'll just copy paste it over, make sure I get it right. That one was right. Okay, let's see if that that helps the problem or not. That should be, yeah, that shouldn't have affected any of the actual lights themselves. It should have just been the shader there that needed to be updated for that. Okay, let's save that. Let's throw this back in the game here then. And see if that'll fix our error messages or not. Actually, you know what? Let's, while we're here, let's fix the other one too, because we should be about done editing this mod here, I think. And yes, I know I could probably throw this light somewhere else, but we'll just delete it. This, everyone, is why I had a light in here, because you notice as soon as I delete the light out, it's just like, wow, it's really dark all of a sudden. So that's why I had the light in there. It just made it nice to be able to see. Hey, Mr. Vortex Gaming, doing good, doing good. And again, like I said, everyone, probably real quick stream here tonight. Just finished dinner here before I started streaming, so thought we'd do just a little bit of work here on this 8020, see if we can kind of get it like finished up. It should be pretty good, I think.
So this is a mod that you found that you wanted to correct the errors on? Or?
Yes, yes. And to say this mod had some errors. Oh, boy. Oh, and I did change the image on here now, by the way, as well. I don't know if folks can see that. Actually, no, once we get in the game, we can look at it better. I thought the picture there looked a little better than the one that the mod came with. Not that it really particularly matters, I guess, but... Okay, so yeah, as soon as it loads up here, we'll give this a try. Oh, yes, Nolan, I did. Yes, I did get the i3D mapper. In fact, I actually used it for this. I did actually, the light sections, I did i3D map those, so... That actually, in the code, I don't know if folks caught it or not, I had it commented. That is where I stuck the i3D map in there for the lights. I took out what was in there and put the new i3D mapping in. Okay, it drives around. Let's check error messages. Ooh. Oh. Horses being cooked at runtime again. But you can't do that on the consoles, though. It says right there, this will not work on the console. So I'm sorry, console users, you cannot cook your horses at runtime. That looks good, though, everyone. Let's just pull up the actual log here just to make sure, because make sure there's actually nothing wrong at the top of the list here. Oh, let's see what's here. Loading mods. Looks good. I do need to figure out warning. Could not register brand image is missing or empty. I wonder where that's coming from. Is that coming from this mod? Brand, John Deere. Title, John Deere. Okay. Nolan, it's coming from the Wilrich. It is? Oh, okay. Wait, how do you know that, Nolan? Where in the log? Did I miss something in the log that it,
He's magic.
Well, he is good, you know. I mean, yeah, the Wilrich is at the bottom of the list. Actually, that could very well be. Is the Wilrich missing a brand image? Probably is. Oh, let's see. So that is under cultivators. Yeah, cultivators. There's a brand image there.
I'm wondering, if you click on how you bring up all the brands.
No, either missing or we'll put up lizard. Oh, okay. Actually, let's check. Go to brands here. Is the Wilrich under its own brand? Well, it is. It is. Let's check the, so if it's wrong or wrong there, Nolan, I could possibly check the lizard brand and it should show up here. Oh, there's a lot of lizard stuff in there. No, not seeing anything. Okay. Not anything I've created anyway yet. Okay, well, I'll have to look into it. I might just have to, like, pull the mods out just to figure out which one actually is doing that. I'm not sure. So yeah, that fixes the lights. That fixes the other error message. That also fixes the dirt and wear error message as well. Apparently that textures had to be capitalized. Even though that has to have been probably a Giants editor thing, I would have thought, that did that. No, we're coming on. Let's not push it, Nolan. Let's just leave the lights off. It's working right now. Let's see what's there. That works. Yep. That works. Yep. Nothing in the log yet. There we go, and those work. Oh, yeah. Looks good to me. Cool, cool. So that was the problem then. It was pointing to a transform group. And it apparently did not like that. Good to know. Good to know. You need to add rear lights to the 30 and 20 series. I looked at that there. Yes, I did actually look at that. There aren't any. So it's like, okay, well, I guess there aren't any, so I'm not going to add them. Yeah. So that's why there aren't any. Nolan, messed up, not missing. I know something I should maybe do here. I did check the vehicle analyze here for. Let's see, that's GS vehicle analyze. Issue found. Attacher joint 1 has invalid upper rotation offset. Really? Huh. Yes, Nolan, I did notice that. I did notice the hands are in the wrong spot. I wasn't going to fix it, but if you insist, I suppose we can try looking into it. Oop. Issue found. Attacher joint 1 has invalid. Huh. That is weird. I wonder why it's saying that, because earlier here today, I did actually pop this open, and it said it was, invalid or needed to be changed. So I changed it to what it said. I ran the vehicle analyze again, and it came back good. I'm like, okay, I thought we were good, but now Now it thinks it's not right again. Okay. I'm just curious here. Let's close this one. What happens if we get into... Because I was doing it with this one here. I would think they would both be the same, because, I mean, the attacher should be the same between either one. Oh, now this has a rest load issue now. Okay. Wheel 1 and 2 has 6 versus 6, 8. Okay. I think that's just Giants being picky at this point. But yeah, again there, Nolan, I actually this morning I ran this and I set it. It said it should be 6.8. So I set it to 6.8. I then loaded it back into the game, checked it, and it came back good. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Now tonight all of a sudden, well, I don't know, I guess we moved the lights around. Would that have anything to do with anything? Don't think it really changed anything else. But okay, 6.35 versus 6.8. I can fix that. Do I have the XML open yet? There it is. So 6.35 it says, eh? And that is 7.1 on the duals. So yeah, the duals and the singles actually have different rest loads on them. Nolan, Giants picky would not mess with either. Giants picky. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I already changed it. But let's Nolan, attacher's too high. Just fixing the XML. Yes. Let's see once here. Where is that in the XML? Here we go. Yes. Upper rotation offset 3.3, and it wants 2.02. Okay. Guess we can change that to that. Okay, save that. Oh, one thing I was going to look at here too, everyone. Let's actually try pulling something with this tractor, because I thought I noticed here in my video, which I think is the one coming out tonight, seemed like I was a little under horsepower, I thought. So maybe we can fix that too. 400 horsepower for an 8-meter cultivator? Yay. Okay, how about this takes 145. Yeah, I know that can pull that one. At least it should be able to. I was hoping to find like a nice 300 horsepower for... Wow. I guess I don't use Giants equipment very often here, everyone. I've forgotten how much horsepower some of this ridiculous stuff takes. 400 horsepower for freaking 8-meter cultivator. These people nuts? Ay. Okay, well, let's see what's here.
You can get a nice 3-meter cultivator.
Yeah, looks like that's about all this tractor can pull according to the game here. Yeah, let's face it. In real life, this tractor should have no problem pulling a cultivator like this. Probably going to, though. Because this tractor only has like 200 horsepower. Oh. No, it does attach. Okay. So even though the 3 point's not there, it does still attach. Good to know. Oh. Hey, yeah, over the... Yeah, nothing like the sounds of a Detroit diesel, eh?
Got enough horsepower to get over the curb?
Barely. For hubs...
You don't have to work on that, Detroit.
Yeah, I mean, someone might have to. Whoa, what was that?
As long as it's not me. Been there, done that. It's an oily mess.
Why did it look like we were about to lose a wheel there? That was weird. Nolan adding a trailer attached to all auto load trucks so they can pull an auto loading truck. Ah, nice. That's right. I was on the Buster's Facebook page there. I seen someone was making a trailer that looked like it went pretty nicely behind the trucks there. I guess I didn't realize there's actually no hitch on those trucks. Okay. I guess I didn't realize that. I guess we're not too bad horsepower-wise, everyone. This tractor's pulling it. That's pretty good. Yeah, like I said, everyone, I would fully expect a tractor of this size to be able to pull this cultivator, no problem. 400 bleeding horsepower. Come on now. JHND Dextrin. TeamSpeak can't tell what's from the stream or TeamSpeak. Can't tell what's from the stream or TeamSpeak. What do you mean?
Yeah, they're both. TeamSpeak is part of the stream.
Well, I'm wondering if he's also too talking about how this actually what we're seeing on the stream is in the past, and what we're hearing you say on TeamSpeak.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, that's looking pretty good to me. I like that. I like that. And it's got, this should be the correct color of old John Deere green. I would ask Jeffrey to validate that for me, but I'm not sure he knows what that color looks like anymore. I believe he's all plastic and yellow nowadays. Delay. Yeah, the stream always has a little bit of delay. I don't know, what, like 30 seconds or so. Nolan, green and orange implement. I know, Nolan, I know. I don't really have any mods loaded here in this mod folder other than mostly the ones I've fixed so far, so. Okay, works with that. I like it. Let's just maybe grab the dual wheel one here. Let's maybe pull that wheel rich around a little bit. Is that 3-point like look a little crooked, or is that just me? Yeah, boy.
Are you just happy to see us?
It could be that too, yeah. No, the foot moves, but hands? The hands move. They're not exactly, like I said, in the right spot, but...
I was noticing the other day it looked like that most of the wrists look like they're broken.
Ooh, I'm going to have to check that indoor camera here, too, because it had us pointing out backwards. I wonder if that indoor camera's pointing... No, I think it was. I thought I looked at that. To check that. You'd hate to drive that way with your wrists like that. It won't hurt you none. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
Look broken to me. If you get in first-person view with a open cab like that, are you still invisible?
Yes. I don't know that there's a way you can fix that I know of. And to be honest, you probably would want the person to be invisible, otherwise you kind of be like looking inside the person, so... Okay, looks like it pulls the wheel wrench pretty good. I like that. Got the old chrome stack on there. Oh, I should probably check those levers there. See what's up with those levers. Oh, it's something I was going to do, too. I got to check everyone. See what's if those pedals. I thought the pedals would look good if they were a little different color. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe they should be green, but... I thought the pedals would look better if they're black. Not sure what color they're actually supposed to be. I should maybe see if we can figure out what they're supposed to be, but... Okay. I think it looks pretty good. Enough testing there. So yeah, let's check those levers. Nolan, rough ride? Well, you know, oh, that's something too. I just realized. We gotta check what's up under the seat there too. Is that supposed to be that way? Well, obviously not supposed to be that way, but is that the way it was originally? I never did actually check like the hands and stuff in the XML here. Character node, left arm, or not left, right and left arm. One's supposed to be on the gas pedal, one's supposed to be on the brake pedal. Okay. Let's see, where's the character at? Is that the character? Nope, AI collision trigger, cab suspension. Cab suspension, well, that's where the wheel is. Ah, player. I'm assuming that's the one hand, and that's probably the other hand, I'm guessing. Nolan, steering node, steering base. Okay. What do I need to change here then for that? And just out of curiosity, what is this actually pointing to? 820821. No, that's actually not what it's pointing to. Oh, no, wait, no. Sorry, my bad. I was looking at that wrong. 81, yes, that is what it's pointing to. Okay. Yep, okay, no, yep. I just realized that, yes, I was looking at the feet, wasn't I? So, yes, no, it is pointing the right one there. 810, or 8101. Yes, okay, so that's where it's pointing. Which looks like it's right on the steering wheel. That's where the locations are for the transforms, anyway. I'm not sure. Oh, that's actually the wheel itself, it looks like. And, oh, that's the logo on the wheel. Okay. So apparently, it doesn't actually put the hands where that location is then, does it? No index correct. Yes, looks like it is. Looks like it is. Let's look under the seat here, too. Yeah, there's nothing under the seat, is there? Question is there supposed to be? Oh, indoor cam. Oh, that's right. We're going to look at the indoor cam's in the right spot, isn't it? Okay. And also those levers. That's just the way those levers look. Interesting. No, the arms are controlled, which is why it's confusing. Okay. Oh, right arm, left arm. Okay. Spine rotation. Negative 90, 90. Spine rotation. What happens if you crank that up a little bit more? All kinds of interesting things you can get into here. An IK chain refers to a character. Okay. So can you change that to hands then? Or do you have to change where the arms are targeting? Let's see. I don't think we made any changes here. I just want to go back here a moment and let's check the original. I want to see everyone if there was something under that seat or not, and as well as those levers there. See if we got to fix that yet.
This is going to be a quick stream.
Right.
I'm sure I heard that said when we started.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely time to wrap it up. I was planning maybe 30 minutes, but we're already about 50 minutes in. 50 minutes in. Oh boy, a lot longer than I was planning. I was planning to play a little farming simulator yet tonight, but
We do need you on the farm, Randy. We have I mean, you took us down to $6,000 last night, and we have a severe cash flow problem right now.
whoa, you had almost $1 million when I left last night, I think, wasn't it? Or 600,000 or?
Well, unfortunately, we do not have $1 million anymore.
We don't. Well, it wasn't me that spent it all this time. Can't blame me for the loss of money. Okay.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, one me. Don't look at me this time. There we go. Get some light on this subject here. Okay, yeah, looks like those levers indeed are supposed to have something on them. So I'll have to maybe export those levers into Blender there, see if we can fix those. And the seat. Oh, turn it. Where is that light? Back here, light. We're going to have to get some better light on the subject. Oh, that's the camera. Good thing this is, we're not saving this part. Some light underneath that seat there, see if we can see what's going on here. There we go. Put our work light right on that seat there, Oh, yeah, there's supposed to be something under the seat, isn't there? Okay, everyone, we'll have to figure out why whatever's under the seat is not showing up. That is interesting. I wonder why whatever under the seat's not showing up. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is what the mod looked like, everyone, if you remember. Oh, and that reminds me, too. I do still actually have a Steiger front end on the other tractor I need to get rid of yet. Yeah, note to self. Need to do that yet, too. If we can. What actually has that seat piece in it? And why is it missing from mine? Ah, green parts. Ah, green parts, huh? Interesting. I do indeed have green parts in my mod. Oh, yeah, of course, never lets me click on that, does it? Okay. Oh, where's the visuals here? Green parts. Yeah, there's green parts. Except my green parts only has that. Very interesting, he says. Very interesting. Whereas this clearly has a lot more, doesn't it? Even has a back piece back there. Okay. Good to know, good to know.
I think it is time to wrap it up, Randy. We got some really undesirables, I think, getting in the stream now.
Oh. How about we quick fix this here a minute? Well, famous last words, quick fix. See if we can quick fix this here a minute.
We got some late night with Bull on the stream now.
Oh boy, late. Oh, come on, now. It's not that late. Well, yeah, that's getting kind of late. Yeah, that's getting past Randy's bedtime here. Green parts. Sure. Oh wait, save it as an OBJ. Gotta save it as the right one. That makes a difference. Should only take a moment here to do this. Famous last words. Assuming it's still there yet, anyway. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Oop, no, we don't need to be moving it around now. Yeah, as you can clearly see, everyone, there is definitely a lot more there than what is shown in Giant's editor, is there not? Let's check the UV editor here. Oh, let's actually go back. We need to select it here first. No? Yeah, there it is. It's all on there. Okay. And we'll just re-export it. Green parts. Oh, there goes. Took a moment for that one. Actually, you know what? If I'm going to do that, while we're here, why don't I do this, everyone? Let's do a limited dissolve. Oh, yeah, wow, that really dissolved it. Oh, my goodness. Really took out that. It's much better, I think, anyway. Now let's export it again. Okay. And then back over here, file, import, new green parts 2. And that'll become new green parts. Bingo, dropped it right in where it needs to be. Cool. Okay, save that. Open with the editor. Yeah, let's, sure. Okay, yep. i3D. That is definitely not the i3D. There's the i3D. And there's our new green parts, material. Oh, let's see what's here. Front axle has a material of 21. Looks like a bunch of those have 21, so I'm just going to guess everyone our green material is ID number 21. We're going to punch that in there. Reload this. Bingo. Now we got green seat bits underneath here. Much better, much better. Okay, yeah, we're going to wrap that stream up here then, everyone. We'll call that a wrap there on that part. It now has, I'll have to fix the levers here yet. I will take care of that off screen. It's basically gonna be the same process, although maybe I'll try to separate out the top of the lever so I can at least give it black color rather than green. But anyway, everyone, hope you enjoyed. Yes, 8020 is coming along here. Probably a few more finishing touches here. Do some more checking on it, and we'll probably be getting it out here in the next couple days so you folks can check it out here as well. And just to show you the folder here. once I get rid of that. Because that doesn't need to be in there anymore. And those don't need to be in there anymore. So this is what the folder looks like now here, everyone. Just for reference, I think, do I have the other one open yet? I do. Here's what it looked like before. And then if we go to the texture folder, there's what the textures look like. There is a whopping total of 116 files in there. If you go to Mind, there is 10. And then, to top it off, that's not the only texture one. There's a texture file here with a couple of them in it. There is another one here with a bunch of textures in it. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 sets of sounds in here. Here's lights. Don't even have that at all in mind. Look at all them lights. Particle animations and some more sounds. I think that's the sounds that are actually being used right there are those. Scripts, shaders. Oh yeah, all kinds of shaders. It even has the generic dirt and wear texture in there. I don't know. It's in there. Why does the mod author have it in there? He's not even using it. Yeah. It looks like he just went to the Farming Simulator 19 folder, took everything, and threw it in there. Just maybe mix it in a little bit to help or something. I don't know. More shader stuff, more sounds. Wheels. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oof. Where did I even get started with this folder? I didn't even look through this one here. I mean, yeah. I just outright deleted this one. It was just like, nah, gone. Gone. So that's what it looks like here now, everyone. We got wheels. We got textures. And, of course, we got sounds. So it's Detroit. Detroit 671. Not exactly sure. That doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But, anyway, everyone, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed seeing the progress on the 8020 here so far. Like I said, a few more touches off screen here. And we should be about done with it. So, again, everyone, till next time. Have a great rest of your Saturday night.
Bye.